Hi, this is Jeremiah Lumen with SOTAR. I want to give a quick demo on the leafield C-7 valve. We currently use the D7, but the leafield C-7 is on a lot of boats we have out there. So it's a three-piece valve. You've got the internal boot, inside the raft. You have the external valve, and then you have a gasket in between. The gasket and the internal boot have ridges which bite into the material, making the seal. So you're using your raft fabric as a gasket. Speaking of gaskets, on the cap, there's a rubber gasket here. That's your primary seal. There's also a spring-loaded rubber gasket on the inside, just like the D7. So if you push in, that's how air is going in and out of your boat. If you want to deflate your raft, you will push and turn, which will lock the spring. You can see lock the spring open. If air is coming out of your valve immediately, you just need to push, turn to the right to then close that. If you are noticing air is leaking around the outside of the valve just needs to be tightened. So you can get a valve wrench from us, marry it on top of the valve, and turn right to tighten, left to loosen. If you're replacing with a newer C7 valve, you can inflate the raft so there's pressure behind it, and lefty-loosey to get it started. Once it gets loose, you want to lock the valve open to deflate the boat all the way so that you can lay it flat on the ground, take the top valve out, that way the internal boot doesn't roll away from you and you don't lose it. Then it's simply a matter of putting the new valve in, tightening it down, inflating the boat to tight pressure, and then giving it one more tighten to make that final seal. And that's the C7 valve.